I've got it all unboxed and unpackaged and we're getting ready to assemble it. But the first thing I want to say is that this comes really well packaged. All of the pieces are wrapped in bubble wrap and styrofoam, and all of them are bagged individually. And as a testament to that, this box is pretty heavy when it's full, and our UPS lady's very small. And when I realized she was delivering this, I looked out the window and she was sliding it up my driveway because she couldn't lift it. And it even tore the side of the box, but everything inside the box was still in perfect condition. So it's packaged really well, so you can feel confident that this is gonna ship without being destroyed. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it and start assembling it. It came with this cool gaming pad. I don't know if they always come with this or if this is just like a promotional free gift with mine, but that's really cool. And inside this black envelope, we have the user guide, and this is going to walk us through setting it up. It's got the parts list here, and then we've got all the steps. It's a 10-step process, and then it's completely installed. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, and step one is assembling the base. So we've got our base here, and we've got all of our wheels, these cool sporty looking wheels, and these should pop right in. That. Go ahead and spin this over, and then we're going to get our hydraulic spindle here, and that just sits right in there. And then you've got this part that goes onto the spindle, and that's it for step one. Now we have to go ahead and assemble the bottom. See here. So here's the bottom of our chair. I'm going to go ahead and turn this upside down, and put the arms on. Here's all the tools and hardware that comes with it, and then you'll notice a lot of the hardware is like already pre-installed here, just loosely, so it's easy to get out. And let's see here. Looks like that's going to be the front, so we will just pull out these four. One's a little tight. We'll use the included Allen wrench. There's two sizes of Allen wrench. We want the bigger one for this. Okay, put our first arm on here. You can see these holes are kind of adjustable, so you can shorten this up, shorten your arm up, or make it a little wider if you want, depending on how you position this when you tighten down your bolts. I'm going to go ahead and leave it on the widest position right now. We'll go ahead and tighten this on down. And you just want to give it a good little tightening. You don't want to over tighten it or crank it down that hard. It doesn't require that much. Okay, and then let me spin this one around so we can put the next arm on. Okay, and then the next step is to put this on, and you'll notice on here it says front. Okay, so we want to point that towards the front of the seat. You know, this is the back here, because this is where the back is going to attach, so we want this pointed to the front. And let's see here. And these bolts have washers and locking washers on it, so you want to make sure you leave those on. I think that's good. Let's just consult the directions to be sure. Oh, and it says, you know, you want to put these bolts in or at least tighten them up like you would a car tire. So you kind of want to alternate or do like a star pattern. So we're going to do our final tightenings and just make sure we're going around and hitting these kind of in an alternating pattern here. Just to make sure you don't have any loose spots. Okay, there we go. And then looks like step 5 is connecting the footrest with accessories to the seat bottom. Let's see here, and that's going to be what these brackets are for. So let me go ahead and grab our footrest right here. Looks like we use this for the footrest. Yeah, okay. It looks like the way this is going to work is these black rubber washers that come with the hardware kit. They're going to go on here to prevent this from slipping too far out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and slide this on. And we're going to go ahead and put our rubber O-ring on here. Yeah, and you see that prevents it from sliding out too far. Oh well, I can't tighten the screws if that's on, so I'll have to put this on first, and then we will slide that bar through and pop the O-ring on. And I thought it was going to be kind of hard to put the O-ring on, but it's actually slides on really easily, so that is not going to be a problem. Oh, and these take the smaller Allen wrench. Okay, let's go ahead and slide the footrest bars through here. There we go. And then we're going to pop our O-ring over the end of the bar. Here's our other O-ring. Just going to slide that on. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and set it on the base before I assemble anything else so that I can make sure I've got the footrest in the right direction, because that part is important. So here's my base. And we are going to
just set our seat on it. And let's see if the footrest is on the right direction. So this just sits down. That peg just lines up and just sits right on that. Okay, and it'll click on once we have some weight. This will help me see if this footrest is going to work right. So it folds up that way and then it folds in. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so that's right. So it's supposed to go under so you can fold the footrest all the way in if you're not using it, or if you are, you pull it out and you can flip it up and it sits like that. So basically you just want to make sure that the black bar is closest to the seat and that this bar is furthest away and that this is positioned on top of both bars and not underneath. So you could install it to where it's flipped over and this would be underneath. So there we go. That's that. And let's see here. What's our next step? Our next step is to connect the backrest to the seat assembly, the left side recliner mechanism first. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our seat back here. And it says we're going to attach the side with the mechanism first. So that's this side with this handle. So we're just gonna take the bolts off. And then let's see here. Son, I need you to leave all this alone. One of these pieces is also supposed to go on to cover it. Let's see which piece it is. It looks like it's going to be this one where it actually pushes out on the bottom. Okay, let's see how this is going to go on. Okay, so this will go on after. So you don't have, so the big bolts just go through here. That's what I was trying to figure out. So the big bolts just go straight through. Don't worry about your plastic cover yet. Line up this hole. There we go. You just get these started with your finger and then go back to your large size Allen wrench, tighten them on down. Okay, that's good. And now we're gonna take this, and we've got one of the small screws. So basically this small screw is gonna pop right through here. And it's a Phillips screw, so you can use the other end of your Allen wrench that has the Phillips head. And then we're gonna thread it into this middle hole right here. And so the easiest way is to probably get your screwdriver already on it. Kind of line it up that way. There we go, we're threaded, so now we're just going to tighten this on down. Okay, there we go, that's on. And then the next step is to assemble this side. Just gonna go ahead and pull both of these bolts out. There we go, we're threaded. Go ahead and tighten this one down. Whoops. Okay, now time to put this cover on. And again, I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get this started by dropping the screw in there, and getting my screwdriver already started. And we'll just kind of line it up here. Part's a little tricky, but at least it's only one screw. And there we have it. Part's in now. Okay, and then if you look, these plastic parts have a little insert here that is supposed to pop through. So there, you pop that in. We're gonna do that on this side as well. You can see the plastic insert in the hole. We're just gonna push that in. And then it comes with these plastic covers so we can hide the silver heads of these screws on both sides. Okay, and make sure you line up. There we go. Those snap in there good. A lot of times on these chairs, these things are always falling out, but I feel like these are gonna be in here really good. So that felt nice. Okay, let's see what our next step is supposed to be. So the next step is actually setting it on the base, which I already did, to put the arms on. Connect the upper and body, push it down, connected with gas cylinder tightly. And then step 10 is just showing us an overview of what it should look like. So, let me go ahead and, it's definitely not on here tight yet. Oh, there we go. Just gotta wiggle it around till it goes into position. Recliner works the way it's supposed to. Let's make sure the footrest works the way it's supposed to. All right. Okay, that's all put together. So let's put on the final pieces. And the nice thing is it came with a lot of extra parts. So it came with an extra screw and a cap for the sides. It came with an extra O-ring for your footrest. And it even came with an extra plastic bracket for your footrest. So that's good to have all that stuff on hand. And then the last things we have is we have this massaging pillow. It's got like a rumble pack in it. And we've got like a neck rest pillow. And I believe that just clips right through here. Just like that. And then this part, I believe this, you unclip these straps and then we'll feed this strap all the way through here And then we'll feed the lower strap right under here until we pull it through. Okay, there we go. Got that pulled through. So to show you on the back, we got that pulled through right there. We're just gonna pull this on down and clip it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna unclip this. Go ahead and hang the strap through here, and then we'll feed the lower strap right under here. We'll clip that as well. And you have it. Let's straighten up the strap on this side. Straps all twisted up. And there you have it. And then this plugs in via USB right here. And we'll plug this in here in a minute, and we'll look at all the features on this chair next. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, so now that we got the chair all put together, let's check out the features. First thing I want to check out is the vibrating lumbar support pillow. So you can plug this into a battery pack, or if you're sitting here with your laptop, you can plug it into your laptop. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it into a power strip for right now just to test it out. You can hear it right away. Oh yeah, that's got good vibration. That's a strong rumble pack in there. That's a strong vibration. I'm going to sit down and see how it feels. And the nice thing about this, the way it's strapped in, you can adjust it, so I can move it right to where I want it. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That feels great. And then while I'm sitting here, I'll go ahead and show you the reclining options. So right now I'm in an upright position. This thing can recline a long way. In fact, let's pull the footrest out. Here's another cool feature. And the footrest just goes like that, and I can put my legs here, and then I can recline this thing all the way back. Get out of the way of that box. Oh, and that massaging feature is really awesome. This is great. And then of course we can put the recliner back up. And then to show you the armrests, these are adjustable height just by pulling this lever right here. So put these up to an adjustable height. We can fold our footrest back in if we're not using it. And then of course the chair rotates, and we're on 5 nice wheels here. The wheels feel really smooth. The material is like a really smooth suede feeling. This is a nice chair. And then of course we'll show the lift function. That's right here. So we can lift it all the way up here, or you can pull this to go down. So this is great for using in your office during the day, or using as a gaming chair when you're relaxing. So like I'm just gonna sit right here. I've got my big gaming TV in front of me, and then I will just pull out my footrest here. Sit in it like that, probably recline it just a little bit. You can just play video games just like this. Yeah, this is an awesome chair, guys. I dig it.